everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about the AdvoCare 24-day challenge and beyond. I know a lot of you started your all-in challenge back with a large group of us on January 11th, and you are nearing the end of that and wondering, where do I go from here? So not only did I want to talk about the 24-day challenge itself, but also what happens after that. Remember, we say that AdvoCare is not a quick fix, it's not a diet, it is a lifestyle change. We are a health and wellness company, not a weight loss company. So while the 24-day challenge will affect you in weight loss and feeling awesome, that's not what it's meant for. The 24-day challenge is meant to reset your health and help you take control of your health. So while it's amazing for 24 days, at the end of that 24 days, nobody says, okay, I want to go back to the way I was before. You want to continue that. So that's what I'm here to talk to you today about, along with the challenge itself. So I'm going to start real quick and just talk about the challenge. For those of you who have never done the challenge or want to hear more about it, it's made up of 2 phases. You've got a cleanse phase that includes your herbal cleanse and your fiber. It also includes a box of Spark, and then it has your omegas. And what that cleanse does for 10 days, by using all of those products, it just gets in there basically and scrubs you clean. We are all carrying around about 6 to 10 pounds on average of just gunk and toxins in our body, and what that cleanse does is get rid of all of it. In conjunction with eating extremely clean 5 to 6 times a day, drinking a ton of water, and just being as active as possible, this cleanse is not only going to scrub you clean, but it's going to make you feel awesome and ready to move on to the next phase, which is the max phase, and that's what this little bundle is right here. The max phase is made up of MNS, and there are 3 different types. Right here you see the MNS 3, and then there's also an MNS C and E. Whoever sent you this video or whoever your coach is can help you decide which one to start with and where to go from there afterwards. But there are 3 options that you'll want to discuss. What it is, no matter which option you take, is your essential daily vitamins and everything your body needs to fill in those nutritional gaps that we all have in our diets. And it also gives us a little bit of energy, it gives us a little bit of craving control, and it all in all makes you feel awesome because you're putting everything in your body that your body needs. So you're going to start that on day 11, and that will actually continue for best results. You continue that until you're ready to do your cleanse again, and we recommend the cleanse every 90 days. So while you get 1 box of it for the 14 days, that's one of our most popular products because it does fill in those nutritional gaps, and people like to stay on it even after the 24 days is up. The other part of the max phase is your meal replacement shakes. Now, while this comes with the max phase, you can actually start your meal replacement shakes. You can add another box onto your challenge and start those with the cleanse. A lot of people do that because it is the perfect meal on the go. It's high protein, it's balanced nutrition, it's delicious. You just literally shake it up with water and walk out the door with it. There's all different flavors. They've got seasonal flavors that every one I've tried has been amazing. And then they've got the flavors that they have all the time, the chocolate mocha, berry, vanilla that they have all the time. If you want to get fancy with it, you can put it in the blender, put some ice in it, add some fruit to it, whatever you want to do. But it's a perfect meal without any of that and just mixed with water. So then, of course, you have your Spark that goes along with both phases. The Spark drink is going to replace any caffeine habit that you might have. It's going to replace your coffee in the morning. It's going to replace your tea, your sodas in the afternoon, that Starbucks run or that Sonic run that I used to go on almost every day. It replaces that, and not only do you feel a million times better after drinking this instead of what I used to drink, but also it's got vitamins and minerals and things that your body actually needs, not sugar along with the caffeine, which is what most of those other caffeine habits that we have include. And this doesn't include any sugar in it. It's sugar-free, and they all taste great. So you get a box with each. You could also do a canister if you wanted to, and it would last you longer. A lot of people take that option. And then the last thing that your 24-day challenge comes with is your guide. And what that guide is literally a checklist. It goes every single day and walks you through step by step what you're going to do each day of both the cleanse and the max phase so that you have the most success possible. It gives you food suggestions, it gives you portion sizes, and there's also an app that you can download that is basically that guide on your phone, so you can have it and take it with you wherever you go instead of having the actual paper guide. So you've got two options there. The app is free. Okay, so I'm going to move on to some companion products here in just a second, but before I do that, I want to tell you that if you are one of those challengers that is finishing their challenge here in the next couple days and you're wondering where do I go from here, I'm going to tell you what the perfect combination of products to continue day 25 on would be. We always recommend, like I said, that you stay on M&S, and you want to continue with your Spark to replace your other caffeine habits, so you're always going to have your M&S and your Spark. You're going to continue with your omegas, and we like to have you take extra omegas each day because they're so good for you. The omegas start with your cleanse phase on day 1 because they are your essential fatty acids. They are your good fats that you want to pour into your body to help combat bad fats, to help with your heart health. They help with your hair, your skin, your nails, and they really are, like I said, essential. So we start them on day 1 and we continue those forever. 2 a day is kind of the least amount you want to take. We recommend 4 to 6 a day for even better results. So we're going to continue with omegas along with our Spark, our M&S, and our meal replacement shakes. That would be kind of the perfect combination for after day 24. Now, some companion products that I wanted to touch on are Catalyst, which is my absolute favorite AdvoCare product. And the reason that it's my favorite is because it helps give me that toned, tightened, and defined look that we all kind of want and strive for, especially if we're exercising. We want to get the most out of that, so this helps with that. What it is amino acids that are basically protein. They feed your lean muscle, which in turn burns more fat, so that's a bonus. And then another product that we like to recommend is the ThermoPlus. ThermoPlus is one that we recommend for somebody who has a lot of weight to lose. It's going to burn additional calories. It raises your body temperature just a smidge, enough to bump your metabolism up and help you burn those extra calories. You can do up to 3 a day, and they say that you burn an extra about 150 calories for each ThermoPlus that you take, so that's pretty awesome. I like to take this one in the summer months whenever you're wanting to look even more lean. This is one that I add on in the summer for sure. And then the Carbies is a companion product that we recommend for anybody who is going to be having that occasional cheat meal. Obviously not during the challenge. We like to not cheat at all during the challenge so that we can get the most of it. But after that, we're going to live life. We're going to splurge every now and then. And I like to keep the Carbies on hand for those times. It really does help combat carbs. And it also helps you not feel so weighted down after you eat that pizza or burger or whatever it is that you've indulged in. It helps you not have that just yuck feeling afterwards. So it's almost like you never ate that meal. It's great. Okay, and then I have some other just random things that I wanted to touch on that I happen to have and love, so I wanted to share them with you. Obviously, not all of these are right for everybody, so you're going to talk to whoever sent you this video and talk about which ones would be best for you to invest in, but I just wanted to touch on each of them real quick. We have Slam, which is a more on-the-go option, energy drink option. We also have, in the on-the-go category, in the active line, we've got snack bars. They're all high in protein, low in calories. They're all great. The 3 flavors I have out here are caramel almond. I have the fruit and nut. It's called the raw bar, which is one of my favorites. And then a fan favorite is the double chocolate because it hits that sweet tooth, especially in the afternoon when we're all craving something sweet. Speaking of craving something sweet, We have Crave Check, which is one that I don't take every day, but I do take kind of during times when I know I'm going to be craving sweets, and I will do it normally more in the afternoon than I will in the morning, but you can take 2 a day if you're one that craves sweets. It regulates your blood sugar so that you don't crave those sweet things. So it's pretty awesome. I have several people who take this on a daily basis and swear by it. So I recommend that for anybody who has those occasional sweet tooth cravings. And then Clear Mood is one that I recommend for moms most of the time. It's for anybody, but the reason I recommend it for moms is because I know that we are kind of high stress and trying to stay calm, and we've got crazy kids running around and trying to kind of keep our mood on an even keel, and this one's great for that. It is essentially clears your mood, and that's it is what its name says. So it brightens your mood and just helps you be able to deal. So I like to keep that one on hand just in case. It takes about 30 minutes and you'll feel a difference. And then these are my 2 relaxers here. SleepWorks is one that I have several people that really do have sleep problems, and they take it every night, drink it about 30 minutes before they go to bed, and they swear by that one also. They say it's changed their life. Now this is one that I take. I don't normally have sleep problems, so this is one that I take when I know I'm going to bed too late and I'm going to have to wake up too early in the morning to feel great because I should have gotten in bed a while ago. It helps me fall asleep faster. I sleep more soundly, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm ready to tackle the day. I'm refreshed and I'm ready. So it's not like the NyQuil that you would take and you wake up in the morning and think, ugh, it's not like that at all. It's amazing. I can wake up and tackle my day after I've taken SleepWorks the night before. And then this is another one that relaxes you. It's called Oasis, and it helps you curb actually your alcohol cravings. This is one that I keep on hand for when I'm doing my cleanse, because you are not drinking any alcohol and putting any toxins in your body during that 10-day cleanse. So I keep my Oasis on hand so that I can still have my after dinner glass of what I would normally have as wine, and I will take this and put it in my wine glass and pretend, and it pretty much does the same thing. It kind of chills me out and gives me that moment after dinner. So, and it tastes great. So it's one that I keep normally for when I'm cleansing for sure. And then we've got our V100 Tropical Chews. They taste amazing. They are actually what I give my 7-year-old for his multivitamin. Instead of the Flintstones vitamins or anything like that. I prefer these because they are obviously better for you, and they taste great, and they have all the vitamins that he needs. They're also an option for anyone who wants to take 1 or 2 less pills each day. You know, you don't want to swallow that many pills, so I have several people who chew their multivitamin instead, and they also say they taste great. Not just kids love them. Coffeechino is like a Spark. It's your energy drink, but it's got that coffee flavor, so if you're a coffee lover, that's a great option for you. Rehydrate is great for pre-workout. It's great for after your workout. It is AdvoCare's electrolyte balance drink. So it gives you optimal hydration, it supports your recovery, and it tastes great. There's lots of different flavors. So if you are one that keeps those electrolyte replacement drinks in your fridge for you or your kids, Rehydrate is a much better option there. It's got a lot less sugar and much more of a balance of electrolytes and what your body needs for its recovery and rehydration. So they've got the individual packs, just like a Spark would, that you just dump in your water and mix up. And then they've also got it in a canister where you can, put the scoop in. So either way, all the same, different flavors. And then the BioTune is actually great if you use it by itself, and even better if you use it in conjunction with our joint promotion. I don't have the joint promotion to show you right now, but basically what both of them do are support your joints. This is one of the ways that I can continue exercising because I'm not as young as I used to be. So when I'm hard on my joints, back, knees, shoulders, all of those things recover a lot better if I have my BioTune and my joint promotion that I take on a daily basis. And then I've got a couple of Performance Elite products that I wanted to touch on, just because I use them and I know that they're awesome, so I can recommend them. Sure, all of the products in the Performance Elite line are great, but these are the ones that I happen to have and love. So arginine is my favorite. It's one that I will mix with my Spark or with my Rehydrate before I work out. And it's great if you're doing any kind of high cardio exercise, so running especially, but any kind of cardio class or anything that kind of gets your blood flowing. It opens up your lungs, it helps oxygen get to your cells faster and easier, so it is really the reason that I can run. I'm not a runner, I don't enjoy it, but when I add my Arginine Extreme to my pre-workout, I can run and I actually enjoy it, so it's pretty awesome. And then Biocharge is one that is just for a pre-workout, but it continues working after your workout. So it's a amino acid vitamin, so it supports your muscle growth, your lean muscles. It gives you a caffeine-free kind of energy burst, and it also supports recovery. So it's going to continue, like I said, after your workout, it's going to continue working and supporting that muscle growth and recovery. So it's a great one to also mix in whatever your pre-workout is. Pro 20 is protein, 20 grams of it, and it's great for a pre-workout. It kind of gives you a little burst of energy, but it's also one that I like to have for if I have a snack that I feel like doesn't have enough protein in it. I'll add this to my snack and drink my Pro 20 so that I know I'm getting that high protein snack that I need. And it's easy on the go, tastes great, so I always have those on hand. And then Nighttime Recovery is one that I take every night because when I do exercise, or when you do exercise or do anything just kind of hard on your joints and body for that matter, it doesn't necessarily have to be exercise at the gym, but this is going to help your body recover. It supports muscle repair and muscle growth, so you can not only get more out of the exercise that you did that day, but you feel better the next morning and able to go and do it all again. So that's another one that I take every day. Okay, so I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover, but I wanted to remind you again that not all of these products are great for everyone. So like I said before, talk to whoever it is that sent you this video, or talk to your coach and ask them any questions that you might have, and they can help you decide which ones, if any of these, are best for you to continue on or add to your regimen. Thanks for watching. Bye.